Today I'm presenting a brand new style by Gabor. This one is best in class. Lots of details coming up. This wig style was sent to me by Wig Studio One for this review today. You can find it and purchase it at Wig Studio One. All you have to do is go below this video, expand the description box. We will attach a product link there. It'll be labeled Gabor's Best in Class. If you click on that link, it'll take you out to the site where you'll see all of the colors and the pricing. If you have a question about this style or any other, please reach out to support@wigstudio1.com. And don't forget to visit us on our private Facebook group called the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group. All of those links are also below. So let's dig into the details on this brand new style called Best in Class. This is a part of the Gabor's Luxury Designer Series, a newer collection to Gabor, featuring some really nice upgraded features and just a luxurious experience all the way around. I'm really impressed with some of the releases in this collection. Best in Class is a short, little layered bob style cut. It has some choppy, kind of irregular, longer pieces around the face and the fringe area. You can get quite a bit of volume, or you can make a slimmer profile, so it's very versatile. It features an extended lace front and upgraded left monofilament side part. This cap feels very secure with just a very minimal adjustment to my 21¼ inch circumference. I feel like this cap is suitable for average and petite average. All the way around. I would have no way of measuring for a large, but it seems to have less stretch than some of the legacy styles by Gabor. Now, in this luxury designer series by Gabor, these styles feature the True to Life fiber. This is exactly the same fiber that you're going to find in the True to Life fiber line by Raquel Welch, and so are the colors. So this shaded biscuit should look just the same as the RL 1923 SS in the Raquel Welch line. So shaded biscuit is, as I see it here, is a combination of some honey, some gold, and some ash blonde tones. Overall, it's a very cool, dynamic, light blonde. This one has a medium brown root, and I have to say the rooting is a little lighter in color than some of the applications of shaded biscuit that I have seen in either line. On the fringe, you're going to see about a 5½ inch fringe. Now, what I meant by when I said irregular cut, you can definitely see some that aren't quite 5½ inches. And then the layering just kind of tapers down all the way to frame the face. And the total length on this, I'm about 6½ from chin, from hairline to chin. So that's about 5½ inches, but you can see some of these choppier layers in there as well. So what that's gonna do is a couple of things. It's gonna frame the face beautifully, but it also gives you a nice light texture around the face, which ultimately gives a more natural wispy look. We have a 5½ inch crown piece, which tapers down into a 2½ inch nape. There's about a 4 inch layer on the sides. And the culmination of all this layering does kind of give you a graduated angular looking effect. Now, there's a couple of things I want to point out. Despite my best efforts, I was unable to use the heat from my hand to get a little bit of lift. There is a very stubborn forward movement on the fiber at the top, and that's going to prevent me from getting my normal up and over looks. Yes, this one kind of had its way with me. It told me what it was going to do. I'm not used to that. I like to command my wig, but ultimately I have learned that if a wig is terribly stubborn in one way or another, it's just probably not meant to be. So wearing it straight down over the forehead is probably the best possible look. Due to all of the layering on this style, the density is pretty light, but you definitely can get some volume. There will be permatease all around that monofilament part, especially up here on the crown and right behind the monofilament at the back. None at the nape, and really none right here at the lower temple. But in the upper temple and crown is where you're going to find most of the permatease. It's very well done. So let's get up close on this lace front monofilament features. So the lace front does extend back into the ear tab. It's nice fine knotting all the way around. You can see they bring the highlight right up to the lace front to soften the look. Beautiful, seamless, natural look from the front. Now this monofilament part, it is about an inch parting space, and it does not stop at the back of the crown. It wraps around. There's a hook at the end, and we're going to check this out when I show you the underside of the cap. But you can definitely see through to the illusion of scalp. And what that hook does for you, what that hook and that monofilament does, it kind of gives a better, more realistic look of growth pattern at the back instead of an unusual hump of permatease or something else, or weft. So it flattens out right in the back around the crown, mimicking natural hair growth, and then it kind of blossoms into the profile back there. So a nice balanced look all the way around. So we're going to play around with this a little bit more in the styling so that you know what it's capable of and what the potential of this style is. So we took a look at the cap. I explained the new monofilament features. I also explained that there is a stubborn forward movement on the fiber on this one. So I would say take advantage of that. Kind of go with the flow to get your best look. I think you can get something really cool and kind of a modern, edgy kind of a look out of this just by sweeping, going with that movement, sweeping the hair forward. And again, you're not going to sacrifice a nice natural look at the crown because that's monofilament there. But isn't that a cute little sweeping look right off of the crown? I love fringe. There's just so much you can do to dress up a style with some fringe. Can you tuck it? You absolutely can. So you've got some longer pieces here. You can tuck those behind the ear very easily. Nice coverage there. So I'm just going to flirt with this style a little more and give you an idea of what it's capable of. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you back real soon.